I want you to sort out these items from what does the most damage to what does the least. Take a guess. Now, okay, it isn't really much of a difference, but that's what people overlook. How come a beginner tool made of stone be stronger than a Class A weapon? Well, the simple answer is it isn't. Every weapon has a base damage. You can see it when you hover over tools and weapons. A stone sword has 5, a gold shovel has 2.5, a netherite pickaxe has 6, and vice versa. Now let's spice things up. The first sharpness level will apply 1 HP of damage, and every other level of sharpness after that will add 0.5 HP of damage, which on its own is already very little. But this meaning a sharp 5 diamond sword would do 10 HP, or 5 hearts total. This applies to every other weapon which you can apply sharpness to. Then we have external damage, critical hits. We were told that a critical hit does more damage, which is true. And for those deep enough in the game, you know that it has a 1.5 multiplier when you crit. But that's the issue. When you apply the enchants, the math implodes on itself and falls apart. Let's take our sharpness 5 diamond sword. We broke down the math that applying sharpness 5 adds an additional 3 HP of damage to our 7 HP sword, giving us a total of applying 10 HP or 5 hearts of damage to our opponent. So if we hit them with a critical hit, it would apply 15 HP of damage. But when tested, it does 13. This is where players go wrong. We assumed that the 1.5 multiplier was true because it applies to unenchanted gear. The truth is that there was no real multiplier to begin with. Let's separate the critical hit damage from our base damage. Instead of applying 1.5 multiplier, we turn our critical damage into bonus damage that does 0.5 times of our base damage. Now, if we take this new bonus damage and add it to our equation, the math finally adds up. Essentially, the sharpness levels aren't ever touched by our multiplier. They remain doing the very little damage that they already do. This is why a stone axe does the same amount of damage as a fully maxed out diamond sword. The diamond sword only adds the little tiny bits of sharpness levels, whilst with the stone axe, the full base damage is multiplied. Okay. So, I want you to predict, I think I told you the math already on this, but what will do more damage, the axe or the sword?
Probably the axe if it's critting.
Yes. Do you know why?
It's because, like, the sharpness doesn't multiply on the crit.
Yes, the 1.5 multiplier does not apply to our sharpness sword, or the crit in the sharpness. Oh!
Yes,
No.
yes, I'm better. Watch this tech.
No!
Yo!
Oh my god.
Wait, I offhanded the wrong item.
Oh yeah.
My computer went low on batteries.
Yo!
My computer's being low on batteries, guys. It's not fair.
Oh. You're
Yo!
dead. You're dead. It's over. You know it's over. Oh. Yo, you would have killed me. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
But yeah, bro. Well, what do you want to say to that? It does more damage than an A-class weapon, and it does the exact same. A beginning tool that you can get in 10 seconds of logging on a server does the exact same amount of damage as a maxed out diamond sword.
Actually, it's not maxed out.
Actually,
It's actually only sharpness 4 and not sharpness 5.
It does the exact same damage as a sharp 5.
Yo, accept my duel, bro. Accept my duel.
Hey, what's your reaction to that?
That's crazy.
Accept the duel.
What is this, bro?
So, bro, I want you to tell me now which does the most damage.
The bow.
How do you know? Yo, you're an idiot. Yo! What the heck?
Yeah, that's why.
How do you know, bro? How do you know? What do you think the math is?
I don't know. It's just better.
You
It's
just
just better.
assumed?
I just know, bro.
I'll even let you crit me once. I'll let you crit me.
Okay.
Even when we trade crits for shots, I'm miraculously still winning. But okay, let's be real. It isn't magic or some miracle you're watching. This is showing how much more powerful the bow is than any melee weapon, excluding the mace and spear. When fully charged, the base damage of the bow deals 3 hearts, but sometimes it can do more. Each time you shoot an arrow, they will always travel at a random velocity in a random direction. In about every 4 shots, one of them will travel exceptionally fast. When it reaches a quota velocity speed, it will enter a critical phase, which the arrow turns into a critical bow shot. The first power enchant applied will boost the bow's base damage by 50%, and every other power level will add a bonus 25%. For the maximum damage, it's a bit more complicated, but essentially, it gets boosted even higher than the 50%, 25%. You get it, probably. When applying the math, the damage a power 3 bow can deal is between That's exactly right. Between 12 HP to up to dealing your entire health bar in one shot. I want you to accept this duel.
All right.
And choose which weapon do you want to mainly fight me with? The sword or the bow?
The sword or the bow? I mean, are you asking me whether I'm like...
Which one do you think is stronger?
I would say the bow power 5 is stronger than a sharpness 5 sword.
I want you to first just get a crit on me so I can show the viewers. I want you to shoot me with a full charged arrow. If I didn't have absorption, that would have one-shot me because I was on like 1 heart. I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm gonna get you. You can't stop the A train, baby.
The A train?
Oh, sh. No, yo.
How are you alive?
But essentially, yes. The power 2 bow is just so much stronger than sharpness 5 diamond sword. I knew this knowledge for a very long time. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I wanted to keep it a secret or anything. It's just I didn't have the courage to make the video. It was only recently I found out, when not many players actually know about this mechanic, that I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna release it to the public. I'm actually gonna show a personal demonstration. You know, he has no armor on. I could totally jump in. 1. That's power 3, gang. But it doesn't matter. If you want sharpness on your sword, it doesn't hurt. The first sharpness level is much better than any other sharpness level. Half a heart extra compared to the other enchants where you get a bonus quarter of a heart, which is barely visible. This is how the sharpness scandal comes to a conclusion.